I'm waiting on a few people to get on here. Let's see if some folks gonna hop on here tonight. I'm not gonna stay on long because I got a lot to do, but I do want to go live for a little bit to see how my time is, at 7:30 versus me going live at 10. I'm gonna do different times. I'm gonna make it live one of these days soon during the day. So we are talking money and budgeting. I think that's what this live was about. Let me go see while I'm waiting for some people to hop on here. Yes, we're going to talk money and budgeting today. Let's talk money and budgeting. So let's talk money and budgeting while I'm waiting on some people to hop in here. So, a lot of times we have like a set amount of money that we're wanting to make, right? And, maybe if you're working a job, you have a certain set amount of money that you actually make on your job. And then sometimes, money may be tight, an emergency may come up, something happens to where you need extra money. And so I'm not sure if you are anything like me or not, but sometimes we get extra money, whether that's, a way that we had no idea we were going to get money. So we, received some unexpected money, or, you have a side business or a side hustle and you bring in extra money. But one of the biggest lessons that I have learned over the last few years is when you start making extra money, right? And you don't put in budgeting and things to, continue to receive money, you can find yourself in a hole real quick and real fast. And so that's kind of what I wanted to touch bases on. Like, you cannot continuously spend and then you're not adding to the pot. And when you do that, if you continuously spend, and you're not adding to the pot, whether that's making more money on your job, doing an extra job, a side hustle or something, and bringing in more money, you're eventually going to get to the point to where your money is tight. Next thing you know, something may happen and it may push you over the edge. And like, that's how people become homeless, right? Like, things like that can happen just like that, quick. And so I just wanted to touch bases, touch on budgeting, the importance of budgeting. So I wanted to see what some of your thoughts were, about, monetizing your life, right? Do you make enough money on your job? Are you sitting down and making sure you're budgeting the money that you're spending? Because I know me, I just really got to a point where I've started more budgeting. Like, I have constantly swiped my card. I have a pretty much a general idea of how much money I have in the bank, and I'll swipe my card in a minute. So I see some people hopping on here. So before I continue to talk and y'all are like, what is this lady talking about? Are any of you guys, in a situation to where you find yourself spending money and you don't budget like you need to, and you just be swiping your card? I know some people like me, I don't like to budget. I don't like to sit down and see how much money I got coming in, how much money I'm spending. I have a general idea and I just swipe. And when we do that, that is how we end up overspending. That is how we end up in a financial deficit. And then, like myself, I love to shop. I love to spend money. And then I haven't, been adding to the pot. And then that just puts you in a financial place where you don't really want to be. So I just wanted to touch on that. I wanted to get some of your ideas, some of your thoughts. I haven't been live in the last couple of days, but I'm trying to change up my topics, things that are important that I feel that people can learn from. And so I just wanted to hop on here, go live for a few minutes. What's up, Andrea? Nice to meet you. And thanks for stopping by. Hi, Pets for Life. Thanks for stopping by. So do you guys have any kind of insight that you would like to add about money and budgeting? Like I said, a lot of times, I don't know if any of y'all are like me. I've never really sat down and budgeted my, bank account. I mean, I did a long time ago, but it's been so long ago. But then you find yourself just swiping. You don't carry cash, And hi, Sunny. Nice to meet you guys. Thank you for stopping by. And so I just wanted to talk money and budgeting. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are some tips and strategies that you guys use to better get a hold of your money? And at the end of the day, we're what, day 20 something, we're almost headed into February, and so much has happened. This is going to be a monumental year for us, and we're going to have to create more money. Like, that's just going to be the norm. I tell people all the time, they be like, oh, we can save money. No, you can't save money. When you're needing more money, when you're trying to pay off bills, saving money, cutting money from this expense, cutting money from that expense, that's not going to work. No, you need to add more money to the pot. What can you do to invest? You don't have any money, Apshi? Don't say that. Yes, you do. You should put, I don't have it yet. That's the key word, because that means that you are expecting it to come. When you say, I don't have it, that may be true, but you don't want to continue to project that. Your whole objective is you want more money. So you got to say, I don't have money yet, or it's not in my possession yet. It's all in your perspective, right? I try not to say I don't have, or, I'm broke. I don't say the word I'm broke. I'm never broke. Never. I don't care if I have $1 in my bank account. I'm never broke. I just don't have that XYZ amount of money yet. And so I just wanted to come on here to see, I just pop on different times just to kind of see how YouTube is doing with the algorithm. And ever since I learned that when you go live, that doesn't count towards anything other than you just being live, I was like, well, I'm going to do more videos. So that's what I'm working on, doing more videos as well. But I didn't see you guys have any kind of insight that you wanted to share with me on money and budgeting. And I think I've kind of touched, on everything that I wanted to touch on, because like I said, a lot of people. Oh, Pets for Life, you asking me who's my favorite singer off topic? I don't really have a favorite singer. I really don't. I don't have a favorite singer, actually. I'm sitting here. I mean, there's a lot of singers that I like, but as far as a favorite, I've never heard of that person. Billie Eilish. I never heard of that person. Oh, yeah. I've never heard of them. Okay. Yeah, I don't have a favorite, but there's a couple that I do like. So I'll list a couple that I like, but I don't have a favorite singer. But, of course, I got to list my girl Beyonce. And as far as a guy, I probably would say Usher. If I had to say, like some people that I like. I love Jamie Foxx as well. I know he hasn't made any music in a while. But, yeah, so... But I didn't want to get off topic on that. But thank you for that question, Pets for Life, though. Thank you. But listen, I'm not going to stay on here too long. I just really wanted to touch bases on the money and budgeting. And just like I said, a lot of us in this world, we love to shop, and we don't, just balance checkbooks. I've not heard of any of my friends sitting down at the end of every month when they get their bank statement to consolidate their expenses, what they spent, how much money they have. And I don't know if a lot of people do that. I know that's not something that I've done in a long, long time. But the thing is, even if you are in a deficit or whatever, there's, like I said, it's kind of hard for you to save your way to making more money. It's more along the lines of, how can you make more money? Making more money. Like, that's the objective. What are some things that you can do to make more money? And so with that being said, I don't have any interactive people here, too many. I think it's showing me I only have one person still on here. So I said I was going to hop on here for about 10 minutes, and that's about it. And so I'm going to hop off here and finish recording my video that I was working on, but I just wanted to go live. I'm going to try to go live more. Let me take that back. I'm not going to try. I am going to go live more. That's the better way to say it. I sound like you. Let me see. All right. I hope you guys enjoy this lovely Saturday evening. I'm not sure if you're catching a replay, but I thank you for stopping by. If you watched this video and if you stayed to the end, I definitely appreciate you. I hope you have a great rest of this evening. And then just when I'm getting ready to hop off, it said I got 3 more people that popped on here. Did you have any questions about money and budgeting before I go? I really was just talking about, you know, the importance of adding more income to your bottom line versus trying to save your way out of paying off debt, as well as and not doing a lot of spending money without adding money to the pot. So if you have a job and you have a set amount for your expenses, and you know you like to travel, you know you like to shop, you know you like to do certain things, then you need to create a side income to be able to pay for those things instead of that coming out of your normal bill money. So, you know, a lot of people, if we really move towards the mindset of creating more, right? Instead of trying to save money and take money from this place and penny pinch from here and there, what can we do to create more money? Like that should really be the question. Like if you like to spend money on getting your hair done, you know, shopping for new clothes every couple of months, nails done, toes done, whatever kind of, you know, thing you like to do, like whatever that is, add that money up and say, what kind of side business can I create that's going to allow me to afford to do that, to where I don't have to take that out of my, you know, regular job money. So that way you don't have to worry about, you know, doing the things that you love coming out of your main bill money. So there's so many different ways that you can do budgeting. But the most important thing, and why I wanted to put this video out here, is because, you know, for me, I did a lot of spending and then I have enough coming back in. And that's because I wasn't budgeting my money every single month, but I have gotten a lot better with that. So with that being said, I don't see any more questions. I do see that I still have three viewers still on here. So before I go, you have any questions before I go? Going once, going twice. I'm gone. Enjoy the rest of this Saturday evening. And if you're watching the replay, I appreciate you. And if you have been here this entire time, I appreciate you as well. I hope you have a great evening, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.